Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Revonlieke and welcome back. On today's episode we go through the ancient forest and how to collect all the ore as efficiently as possible. In general, what you want is to have unlocked the latest camp or the camp that is on top of the ancient forest. If you don't have this camp unlocked, you can do it backwards or do the route backwards and just skip out the very last ore location that is way up here. For this guide, you really need 2 barrel bombs in order to destroy the dam. Other than that, you're ready to go. In general, this guide is more towards the beginners of Monster Hunter who are just joining in. Even though Iceborne is coming out, I think it's very useful for those guys to know where all the ore locations are, and I think this also helps people to kind of map out Ancient Forest a little bit better. First thing you want to do is go to the Rathalos' nest and destroy the dam. Now, as I said, this ore location is really optional. You really don't need to do this because it takes some time to open the dam. You can completely skip this if you want. But in general, if you want to spend some time in here collecting ore, then this is the way to go, because once you've opened it, you can just spend your time in the expedition and keep doing this as long as you want. Because the mining outcrops are respawning constantly. There you go. That's the first one. Now, another trick for this guide is to use lance as your weapon, because lance really helps you out with traversing through ancient forest. The next one we have is above or down here, all the way down here. Or moss mine. So go left from here into this little cave system, and your second ore location is right here. Now just do your charge again. This helps out a little bit to go with the lance, depending of course how well you are traversing with the charge. In general, I usually don't do it this way, but I'm kinda hurrying it up. Jump down into this cave. So we are now at the level 1 or the first level of Ancient Forest. So in general, there's only 2 ore locations in the top sections. Go down these routes or through these routes, and you will see 1 ore location right behind this route where these felines are, or in general there's Gachalakas here. Then you need to go on top of the route and jump right into this cave. And when you see this opening, jump right from it. And there's this little hallway, and there's a mining outcrop right there. And another opening over here. Jump right from here. And there's your ore as well. Now, as I said, at this point, probably the ore location at the top of the map is probably already respawned. So turn around and you will see 1 ore location beneath this route that you jump down from. Now we backtrack a little and you will see these 2 insects right here. Turn right and there's this little cave system where there's a mining outcrop. Jump out. Use your lance again. Make things a little bit quicker. There's your mining outcrop. and go up the hill. There's another outcrop. And now you can just slide down the hill and you'll find another one. Now, this in general is why I bring a lance to this route, because this is really helpful when you have such vast distances between ore locations. One of the rarest pets in the game, and I just killed it. There's an ore location. Take the route on the right side and go with the ore locations. So you go right on this pathway, not left, because the last ore location is at the beach, so you kind of want to go from the right side instead, so that you're not really kind of running in circles too much. And here's the last ore location. It's more Rathalos, I think. That's the last one. Now, if you're doing this route backwards, you can of course start from this ore location. In general, then you might want to start from the camp 11 instead and go all the way here first. At this point, of course, you can now traverse back to camp 17 and start it all over again, because the first ore location is already respawned. In general, this gives you quite a lot of items depending on what skills you have. 50 iron ores is quite good for the early game, I'd say, at least. As long as you are able to get good skills for your armor set. Early game armor sets really doesn't give you much, but you'll just have to deal with it, I guess. As for the set that I'm using currently, it's really an endgame set for gathering and harvesting items. So here are the armor pieces, and the skills are on the right side. The Xenozada I have augmented with a slot upgrade, so that I can upgrade or equip the aquatic expert in there in order to traverse water easier, if I ever need to traverse water. The maximum might is there just because of the set. In general, you don't need it. But those are the skills for this set. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this route, or a little guide for how to harvest all the iron locations or ore locations in Ancient Forest. Either way, my name was Revonlieke, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.